we're gonna go ahead and well, the spar on here, it is 10 gauge steel. It doesn't need it unless somebody decides that they bail through the turret hatch, miss the actual stand that's there, and end up on the engine cover. It's all flat deck there for that very reason, but just to give it a little rigidity, or in case we got a super large extra couple Bubba kegs in the cup holders, don't want that flexing at all. So we're gonna go ahead and weld a spar down the center and one off each side. That'll just give us a little more rigidity so that we've got plenty of strength there for whatever needs to get done on the engine cover. We got the stoutness. So Rowan's busy in there putting in, let's take a look. Say hi, Rowan.
Hi.
He's getting the lights up in the clearance marker lights. So he's getting those mounted, and then we'll start in on wiring that. So pretty exciting, getting things done. Look forward to getting it out on the snow. So let's get at it. All right, so we got the dash panel on. Had to hang it from the hatch with a bungee strap, but we got that on. We'll actually make a hook up there so when it is open, we can hook it so it's easy to stay up there. Gas struts would be really slick, but we don't have time for that at the moment. Maybe in the future we'll look at it, but bolted down with lock nuts so it doesn't vibrate loose. And then we just got to figure out our latch hole mechanism here. So we've got that right here. So we can use this to figure out where that's exactly going to sit, and then go ahead and we'll mount that locking tab under there, get that good and snug, and then go ahead and snug this up. So we'll get at that. Looks like we'll mount that 1.36 inches down from the top of the lid. So we got to figure 1/8 of an inch added into that. So that's 0.125 if I remember correctly. So we'll add that on there from the surface, and we should be great to go. Of course, this is 1/8 of an inch too. So we just factor that in flush for the top of that, and that will make us even.
Decided to do a voiceover on this part because we had to move it up to rabbit speed 5 or 6 times in order to get it the point across. As you can see, we're just test fitting, constantly adjusting back and forth until it gets a perfect fit. So the keen of eye will notice here that the tape disappeared around the edges. I deleted that out because that was a tedious process in which it took 5 minutes of video. So we went and put a gasket seal around it to make it seal tight, and it's working great. So if you could, go ahead and hit like, subscribe, click that bell to get notified next time, and we'll see you hopefully on the snow here as soon as we can. Thanks again.